Throughout all the wedding planning, the Pinterest, the Instagram, all these things that we see nowadays that people tend to put the importance on, there's one thing that not many people talk about, and it's the coolest part about planning a wedding. So for those who have not had a wedding yet, make sure you look forward to this. It's having every single person that you interact with in a different path of your life come together from all over the world to celebrate one night for 5 hours in one room, in one state, in one city, just for you. It's the most incredible, undeserving feeling that I've ever had. So thank you all from the bottom of our heart. Please drink a lot, eat even more, and dance all night long. We are so excited to celebrate with you. So please raise a glass, cheers, and let's have a wonderful night.
To also thank all the Euclid police officers for coming today. Not only am I Chris's brother, but I am also a firefighter. We both work for the same city, which is pretty cool.
She was a gift that made me stronger, smarter, faster, and built my confidence. I called her Smiley Riley, and she could move mountains and turn no's into yeses with that infectious smile.
Riley, this memoir is a document of success and troubles that we will face throughout our life together. Before meeting you, I remember asking God for guidance and finding my true love. I met a real Southern-speaking Florida gal at Oak and Embers.
Chris, I've loved you for a very long time, and as the years passed, I find myself only loving you more. I'm so excited to continue to build this beautiful life together, to raise a family and a farm, to host holidays and celebrate birthdays.
I cannot wait to start our life together as a Fredo family. I love you deeply and look forward to growing old with you and to one day reflect on our stories over a glass of wine.
I will always be your biggest fan and best friend, no matter what. I love you with my entire heart, forever and always, your chump.
Love, your one and only chump.
We gather this afternoon on this very special time and occasion for Chris and for Riley. And our prayer to both of you is that God may continue to give you the strength to carry on in the depth of love that has brought you here to this day. You're saying the same thing that Christ said on the cross, except you're saying it to each other. I give my life to you, no matter what we face. Today and every day of your life, may your love bear all things, believe all things, hope for all things, and endure all things. This is the kind of love that never fails.
Riley, receive this ring.
Chris, receive this ring.
I, Chris, take you, Riley,
And Riley, take you, Chris,
to be my wife.
to be my husband.
I promise to be faithful to you,
I promise to be faithful to you,
in good times and in bad,
in good time and in bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love you and honor you
to love you and to honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
It is both my privilege and honor to introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Christopher and Riley Fredo.
I'm Sarah, Riley's sister. I've known Riley 23 of her 24 years of life. And while most of that was spent trying to strategically figure out how to borrow her clothes and get them back into her closet without her knowing, while the other moments were spent looking up to her and the incredible woman she was constantly becoming.
Riley, you look absolutely beautiful today. And Chris, what can I say? You're the second best looking Fredo.
They met at Oak and Ember's Tavern in Chesterland. Riley was serving that night, and Chris and his friends were up there eating. When she saw Chris come in with his cowboy boots and button down on to join them, she was sure she was going to get those crumbs out from under that table.
She's tenacious, driven, energetic, as many of you probably already know.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for you trying so hard to raise Christopher to be the man he is today. It must have been tough.
If it weren't for all of you, Chris wouldn't be the man that I fell in love with, and I wouldn't be the woman that I think he's in love with. He is. Possibly.
Frankly, Riley, I was just exhausted keeping up with you. Therefore, my favorite times were those quiet times when you were still and you were sleeping, and I could just be in awe of you as I am today, still.
We're gathered here today to wish Riley and Chris a happy marriage, happy life. We cannot be prouder than we are right now.
They say that marriage is a 50-50. It's really not. Throw that out the window. It's 100% both sides. It's a grind. It's a great thing, though.
Chris, you are my best friend in the entire world, the person I'm most excited to tell a story to and laugh with, my favorite travel buddy, my safe house, my comforter, and my lover. You're my everything, everything I ever hoped for in a man.